Hi friends, welcome to our channel Avengers Python. And today we are discussing about MVT architecture in Django. MVT architecture. M stands for M stands for M stands for model. V stands for use. T stands for template. Well, coming to the models start here. This is the life cycle. When user gives the user gives the request and it goes to Java server and you goes to the URLs and it creates the URLs and forwards to the views and view sends to the needed models and models is the models will give and views will act as use the temp and goes to the template and display views and with this and coming to the model act like a bridge between database and goes to the model act like a bridge between the database, for example reading the data and retrieving the data and writing the data. Example model acts like database. In model, there is a inbuilt DB is SQLite 3, and that DB supports Django DB supports PostgreSQL workbench also. We required a DB also. That's it about the model. We're coming to the views. Views acts like bridge between it sends the data from views and models and receives from the URLs and it views mainly used in business logic and views is also responsible for request and response also. And views can be say that view can deal with HTTP response and request and response also. For example, we will write a life cycle of views from user goes to the Django server and it goes to URL and it goes to use and use will process and it will send to process template, create a template and there is template and it gives what required, it gives to the models. After that it goes to the models and what are the information used to the template. This is about views, that is about views. Life cycle of view and we are going to the template to display the outboundary frame. Outboundary frame we will use templates. In templates there is HTML and CSS and uh, JSON is there. And we will go to the URLs and life cycle of URLs diagram. We take users views like first, and it goes to URLs, and it goes to views, it goes to the view, and it goes to the model, it goes to the DB database, goes to the database, and it goes to templates, it is optional. Add to the also. This is the process of your working. This is the MVT architecture. Okay, this is the process and the forgot nothing. Close it. And user. Okay. User gives the input and takes and create URL and dispatch to the view, and views gives to the model, and models goes to the DB, and it is optional. Views goes to the templates, it is optional, and views coming to the model access interaction between reading and adaptation of database, and views gives the business logic and request and response cycle also, and you can write views by views .py and model state models .py, and coming to the database consists database it stores the values, and database inbuilt database in Django is SQLite 3, and there is option to add DBs. For example, you take PostgreSQL and Workbench and Amazon Aurora, and there are so many SQLs is there. But coming to inbuilt SQL, there is a limit of data 4 GB up to 4 GB. And while going to templates are the static pages and the designs of Outlook. We take HTML, and to improve more than we take HTML, and we take templates. Templates is used for designing purpose, and used in templates are HTMLs and CSS and JSS and Bootstrap also, and it goes to directly, and it is optional, and goes to browser and response to the user. This is the MVT architecture in Django. Okay. While going to the templates are dynamically and then goes to the user, and generally Django follows the MVT architecture, and MVT is, as you know, model use templates, and another if you go to any framework, another framework like we go to PHP, it is using MVC, acts like model views and controller, but views act as controller and templates. controller. And we see model views and controller. Controller is manual and in